Besides actually playing a board game with a person that cheats, that knows the person that wrote the rules, you're also being a fucking good little ant, standing in a line, not knowing what this line has to do. You get to this table that has all this food on it, and you give your tithings, only to be given the scraps that they don't even feed the dogs, and then you're bitch slapped, and you're told to go back to work. But don't forget to say thank you. That's what our world is becoming. Then you gotta throw in this little wrench of fucking all these pansy little fucking like dweebs that just fucking think their feelings outrank the common law facts. Truth. Like shit. Like you don't think I have a few things I wish this world would be better at? You don't think I would like the system is just playing us against each other. I don't give a shit like rich, poor, homeless, have a home, drugs, no drugs, jail, felon, not felon, white privilege, ghetto attitude, black, white, gay, straight, disabled, not disabled, male, female. Like all they're doing is playing us with each other. Like look at the world. Look at the world right now. Okay, who is this benefiting? Seriously. Okay, who is this benefiting? Like all this pronoun shit, fucking up grammar. I got dyslexia, right? It took me a minute to fucking actually learn how to fucking spell and write and read. Just so I can communicate with people and not feel like a dumbass. Only to have a society like this turn out to be. What was the point? And if this is how the world's gonna be, what's the point of school? What's the point of college? What's the point of striving to be something? You know, I don't understand like what's the point of that's trying to learn. But that's just like look at the world. Like who is this chaos, anarchy, nitpicking, complaining, whining society? Who is it helping? Who is it benefiting? Who is it hurting? Who is it destroying? Seriously, because they're not going to affect you. The elite, the high people, which I'm sorry, most people aren't even talking about the right high people. Okay, our government sucks. They're not in charge. Illuminati is a joke. Freemasons a hack. All right, Rothschilds are not like they're not the problem. All right, that's fake history, fake news that people like tell you about. All right, I'm truly actually believe that the people that actually really pulling the puppet strings, nobody's talking about because they stay in the shadows. They've been pulling the strings for centuries, millennia. But like seriously, who's this world? Who's it helping? And who's it not helping? Like, all these like all this bitching about fucking stupid shit. Like I'm sorry, why are we giving these? Like no offense, but like I hope you guys get help. Trans people that are fucking lunatics, pronoun Nazis. Like I hope you guys get help. But you're in this mindset is not helping us, and it's not good for you. All right, and I'm sorry, but to my recollection, gays, the Rainbow Mafia, Pride used to be something to where it wasn't being taking pride in being gay. It was taking pride in being accepted who you are. It had nothing to do with being gay. It's a simple fact that I was accepted, or this person was accepted for being who I am. That was a true shit. Pride was not about being prideful of being I'm homophobic and or not homophobic. Um, that's retarded. All these phobics fucking is fucking my head up. But pride was just being pride, taking pride in society actually accepting me for being me. All right, for gay, lesbian, bisexual, straight. That was the like just be accepted who you are. We didn't have to worry about like blacks back in the day and don't have to worry about burning crosses in your fucking yard. You live right next to white people, share the same bathroom. Gays fucking don't have to worry about the underground fucking bars that they used to have that cops used to go in and bust people's heads open. You know, strapping gay men to barbed wire fences and just beating the shit out of them. Like, there was a time that our society was not very accepting. And we still have echoes of that in our today age. Do we still have racism? Yeah. Do we still have hate? Yeah. Do we still have prejudice? Yes. Is it as bad as it once was? No. Is it getting better? Yes. Is it going to take more time to just go away? Yes. But all this victim mentality and oppressing shit and fucking, oh, poor me, is not helping the situation. It's not helping the situation. And bringing this shit into school is not helping. Like, I'm sorry, but I truly do believe that I don't think anybody's truly born gay. Alright? Basic science, basic knowledge, and basic evolution, and basic biology, and basic religion all states the fact that we need man and woman to reproduce, right? To keep the human race going. Alright? Now, throughout time, can you just. I mean, if people were born gay, what's the point of lesbian and bisexual? I can actually have more belief that everybody is bisexual. I can believe that one. That everybody's born bisexual, right? And throughout time, it's no different than the white wolf and black wolf of Odin, which when you feed gets more attention. So like everybody's bisexual, and we have a basic typical norm that men like women and women like men. But every now and then, there's a man or woman out there that likes the opposite. And taking a page out of Myron, I mean, a significant number. It's 5% out of 100% of the human race are bisexual, lesbian, and gay. All right, that's not the main. That's not what we should be teaching in school. I'm sorry if you guys don't feel inclusive that we don't teach gay history in school, okay? But that we're teaching human history, human biology, what it takes. Just because we're saying that it takes a man and woman to make a child, I don't think it takes that to raise a child. If you do it right, I do think single parent homes are worse off than two parent homes. Um, Gay couples are better than lesbian couples. Lesbian couples are more abusive. They have the highest rates out there, statistics out there of being abusive couples, and I know from personal experience. Um, but that's not saying that you can't, raise a child. Don't want to see all these fucking whack nuts out there that are gay, and I mean, making it look bad for all you others. Like a Christian gay couple or something that fucking adopted like 3 kids or something and molested them all. I mean, like, but there's good and bad in everything. Whether it's religion, race, culture, like sexuality, there's bad and good in everything. All right, the whole Drake shows needs to stop. Don't. That stays in adult closets for adults to entertain with. All right, kids have no business being involved in that, and there are no such thing as trans. Okay, I'm sorry. You can be a drag queen. You can like wearing women's clothes, but you'll never be a one. You're like even I mean, gay men, like some are very fruity and all that. Like, gay fruity men are not women, and tomboy chicks are not boys. That just means you're very more in touch with the opposite side of your fucking brain. I do believe that every human out there is a mixture of both. I'm very masculine, but I do have a fruity side. touching my female sign, but I definitely am male dominated. I'm definitely testosterone driven. But I don't know. I just don't understand how this world has gotten here. Who does this benefit? Of just nitpicking and bitching and complaining and whining and playing victim and oppressed and oh you hate me because I'm gay. Shut the fuck up. It's 2023, bitch. Like it's 2023. I'm 37. Like I was born 37 years ago in 1986. I am just blown away with how the world's gone. I'm not surprised. That's the sad part. I'm not surprised. That's just where we're at. But I just don't understand why we just can't shut the fuck up and get along. You know, and you can have your like I'm on this organization that I want to try to build. I mean, bring all the religions together, bring all the cultures together. You know, bring all the races together, bring all the sexualities together, and just be. All right, and it doesn't mean to bring drag shows, story time to kids, okay, or cat litter boxes into school so furries that want to piss in a cat litter box at school can feel accepted. All right, that's fucking lunacy. All right, and I'm sorry, but out of respect, and don't go to a Christian school trying to fucking enroll your kid knowing that they are not for what your lifestyle is, and then scream bigot because you don't let my kid in there because you're actually going against what their book says. Like, I think that's kind of hypocritical. Like, since the dawn of time, Christianity has said homosexual is a sin. You're going to hell for it, you know, in a nutshell. But they're not gonna go out there like I don't like you like they believe that yeah, it's a sin. It's not right. That it goes against nature. They don't really. They're not pitchforking you. They just don't want to allow the sin into their society, allow sin into their church, and allow the sin into their schools. Right? Like, then you got these gay pastors. Like, what the fuck is that all about? Like, or the satanic fucking churches that rip Bibles up. Do you know, like, Lucifer would find that disrespectful, right? Lucifer, if you rip the Bible up, Lucifer would find that disrespectful, just as much, if not more, disrespectful than God does. Like, take that one and let it sit in your head for a minute. I don't know. I'm spacing out. I'm gonna end it there. You guys have a good day.